Hello guys, this is FX Mesh smashing it. What is going on, guys? You're welcome back to my channel. To my subscribers, thank you very much for following me. I really appreciate your support, and also for those that are first timers to this channel, um, thank you very much for stopping by. The main reason for this channel is for me to share my ideas on how I trade, my tips and advice and everything, my experiences, losses and gains, and how I trade. Basically, I try to show my methodology about how I position myself in the market. Then also anything that has to do with trading is on this content. And now today, I don't know what to call this video, but I think it will kind of more into what I've titled as the reality of trading. Now, many times when we watch videos of trading, lectures on the internet, and we see technical analysis, we see graphs, we see so many, we see profits and stuff like that. Even like this video and this channel as well. I do that once in a while, my short videos and everything. I show how I'm able to what I've seen, entries and stuff like that. Now, those things are very good, but the reality of trading is what really I'm about. I'm going to kind of explain a little bit in this video. And what do I mean by the reality of trading? You see, there are some things that go on behind the video that is more even as important as what you see on the screen. What you see on the screen are charts. You see charts, you see analysis, you see how who's doing the analysis is enters and all that is required on the screen. The other part behind the success of that trade is the psychological aspect, your mindset, your belief system, your fear factor. All those things come to play. Now, how do we go about trying to build our confidence in taking a trade? Because many times when we want to trade, we trade with fear of, oh, if I enter this trade, what will happen? Some people are scared to take trades because they don't believe in that setup, or they are scared that, oh, if they enter the trade, they will fall into significant losses. Now, there are different aspects of this particular reality of trade I'm talking about, and which is one, risk management. Under the risk management, we talk about how to manage your account. Like, for example, now if you have $100 account, of course you won't be using so much big lot size, except you are trading with, or you're trading on a broker, or you're trading with a broker that has very big leverage. Like, for example, if you trade $100 account on a 1 to 3,000 leverage account, you are more likely to grow that $100 than growing $100 having a leverage of 1 to 100. Because if you grow an account having a leverage of 1 to 3,000, each you can enter so many entries on that $100 account, but you can't do that for a 1 to 100 leverage account. Now, if you want to, I have an account, and this and the broker is FBS. FBS has their highest leverage as 1 to 3,000. If I want to grow a small account, I will have to put my money into that. I will need to trade on that FBS 1 to 3,000 leverage. Okay, so it's easier for me to enter multiple entries and compound that $100 into profits, and it will be faster. Or I can as well also grow that small account using a trading fundamentals. Like, now I wait for interest rate news. It's going to be very dangerous. I'll use very big lot size to compound. If I know exactly where the market is going to head to, then I can grow that particular small account. Now, that's one aspect of it. And one other aspect of it is one other aspect of the account management is is using a position size calculator. It's called position size calculator. What it does is that it gives you a calculation of what you are risking. So if you are trading $100 account, for example, I always like to use a small account. I won't like to use big account because not everybody has big accounts. So I like to use small accounts so that we can see what we're seeing. Now, if I trade $100 account, for you to be on a safer side, it's better to use a position size calculator, so that it gives you the amount of pips you are willing to lose or willing to risk, right? So in turn, you're able to manage your account. I talked about leverage. Now I'm talking about position size calculator. All these are under the reality of trading. It's more than trading is more than just seeing somebody just entering and making so many profits. There's something that goes behind that trading. That's what I'm trying to talk about here. So it's more than just seeing. Because most of my videos, I always show you, oh, this I break and retest, wait for the market to break past a strong level, let it retest, then gives you a candlestick in the direction of the trend, and that's my methodology. But there's a lot that goes behind the scene, and that's why I'm making this video. I don't really know how to explain it, but I believe that you need to be very interested in your leverage, your account management using your position size calculator, on understanding the kind of leverage you're using for the account, and also your psychology, your belief system. How do you build your belief system? You build your belief system by testing. Try and use a demo account. Demo accounts are free. Just take, like, for example, just make $1,000 demo account, or 1 million or whatever. Try and start gradually. Don't if you are a new trader, you don't need to start with 1 million. The size of the account doesn't really matter, but it's better to start with a small account. If I give you 1 million naira now, $1 million now, and I say, okay, grow this account. If you don't have your ammunitions organized, you don't have all that is required as a trader to manage that $1 million, believe me, you will blow the account. In the same vein, the same person, if that same person is giving $100, the person will still blow the account. Now the problem is not the account. The problem is the person. So what do you want to do? You want to focus on understanding the chart, understanding how to manage your account, and your psychology. These are the things that you need to put together. And as you do that, as you practice that, you begin to have an understanding of, things begin to come together. You begin to have an idea of, oh yeah, I think I'm beginning to get this trading right. Trading is not easy for anybody. Even me, I take losses once in a while. But I take losses sometimes. But I think what I've seen is that my win rate is higher than my losses. So I think I'm profitable. It's all about sustainability. How can you sustain your trading? How can you keep winning even if despite losses? Because nobody knows the future. It's prophetic. Is how do I know that the market is going to go this direction? I only know that based on the previous behavior of the market. That's how we know, and by technique and experience. You keep practicing, just keep practicing. If you have $100 to risk it, so that in your mind you know that if you blow the account, you won't feel it. Because by psychology, at the end of the day, if you grow an account, it means that account, you are willing to lose the account. If I put $1,000 in my account, I will be, in my mind, I've settled in my mind that if this money blows, it blows. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I always encourage people to take proprietary challenge. You pay a little amount, you start with the list. Like for example, Funded Next, like I did a video on Funded Next. You can do a $15,000 challenge, or you can take the aggressive of $15,000 challenge. It's just $109. I think $119. Either $199 or $119. I don't know. But when you check their website, you see the aggressive. The least one is $15,000. You win, you meet the profit target, and they give you your profit instantly. I think 60% of the profit will be of the profit you make will be given to you. That's good. That makes sense. Or you can as well trade your own account. Put your $100 there if you don't have money, or $50 or whatever, and begin to grow it. But guys, what I've learned in trading is that if it's harder to grow very little amount, like even like in live trading, if you grow $100 account, it's harder. It's harder, but I would prefer you to start with a demo account. Once you have mastered that demo account, then begin to start with your $100, $150, $200, something just to begin to build your confidence based on what you have learned. So this FX mesh, smashing it. If you like what I'm about, please like, subscribe, and share. Just try as much as possible to try and work on your skills by understanding that you have to practice to be able to develop your psychology, and always practice proper risk management. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.